Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ed Blair, the host of the Ed Blair podcast. Today I got one of the K-Zoo legends and Battle Creek legends in the building. Some may know my guy is half of Street Bosses, and Crew Gun Gang or Gun Gang as well. This man got hella collabs in the zoo, and he's buzzing. Those artists are buzzing as well. Same with my female guest. She's actually the first female MC to come on the show, so she'll be talking that shit. She also sing too, which threw me back because I didn't even know that about her. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I got Trap Black and I got Love Kianna. What's good, y'all?
What's up, boy? What's up, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling, staying out the way, doing my own thing, kind of. What about y'all?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm feeling your setup, man. Like I just told you.
Appreciate it,
Working, man. That's about it, though.
That's what's up. What about you?
Working, ain't you?
Okay. Day and night, I feel you.
All day, every day.
So I'm going to dive right in with y'all, man. I feel like y'all both got an interesting story. I know recently, Trap Black, you just started taking music seriously a few years back. And looking back, too, I see you did a lot of work with Mr. Man, and we kind of started around the same time, man. So that's what drew me closer to what you had going on. When did you start doing music, Kianna?
Technically,
like on a serious level.
Technically, on a serious level, when I start actually paying for studio time, that's what you said?
Yeah. And putting out tapes or albums and shit.
Okay. Like 2013.
Okay.
2013.
So that's not too far off from when we pretty much started. So we all in the same realm. Why don't y'all tell like the viewers and the listeners, how y'all got y'all start, and then also talk about some of y'all's first few projects. We could start with her, then we'll tap in with Trap.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
You said how we got...
how you got started, or what inspired you to write and rap, and then just talk about like your first few projects.
The first song that I actually recorded was called The Struggle. Because I was struggling at the time.
Yeah.
And I was stressed out. I didn't want to keep self-medicating with the liquor or whatever I was doing. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and write about it because this don't even matter. I just got to get it out.
Right.
My frustration. So, yeah, that's pretty much, that was it.
So like the realest shit you ever wrote came about, basically.
Yeah, it was. And I was like, dang, this is good. Then I started letting people hear it. And they was like, yeah, this is good. We like this. We want more.
Okay. So then it kind of grew from there.
Yeah.
What about you, Trap?
Shit, man. What'd you say when I started?
Yeah. And then like talk about your first few projects. Very beginning.
Man, I started about 2013.
Okay.
I was just fucking with it though. Like it wasn't no serious thing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just some shit I was just doing because my man was doing it. It was just some fun shit.
Yeah.
Then like I had probably like when I dropped that song, Knock 'Em Down.
Okay.
That's when I knew like, all right, yeah, they fuck with this shit heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how you try to find yourself when you first started doing your thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So when I came out with that, I was like, yeah, like I had shared it on Facebook. When I seen they got like 600 shares, I'm like, oh yeah, they feeling that shit right there. I gotta shoot the video.
Right.
It was just a song. Shit, that was my first big project. Like far as a song, but that's on my project Stack or Starve. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a whole mixtape.
And that was your very first project?
Like, not the first one I recorded, but my very first project probably would be just Trap Talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that, but it wasn't like it sucked though. The quality was sorry as hell. So like it wasn't nothing.
We all started somewhere, y'all. Like my boy on the camera, Zach Bowden, we was in a group called the Heartthrob. It was me, him, and Devery. We used to record on the Radio Shack mic with the hanger wire holding the stocking as the pop blocker and shit.
Damn.
Man, we started in the trenches. We was in the fucking attic recording, and the quality was ass, but shit, we went to high school passing them bitches out and selling them bitches still, though.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, everybody started somewhere.
Yeah, well, you said it like that, I feel like I was goddamn pampered then.
We had the Sony Acid Pro. Then we finally got our chips together, started school, financial aid kicked in. Then we bossed up the Sonar. And then after Sonar, Pro Tools came out. And then we thought we was doing something. We got Pro Tools.
Oh, yeah, that's some shit right there.
Yeah, the struggle was real, though. We couldn't afford DX.
Damn.
We was broke as fuck.
Man.
Hey, but we took initiative, though. It's always a do-it-yourself moment, and, I'm proud of that. It got us to where we at. But, so, you already said, when you decided to rap, but what was the inspiration behind you both to, like, start rapping? Like,
Trap Black was my inspiration.
Hey.
Not wrong with that.
Hold it down.
No, some real stuff, though. He was rapping, and we used to be around each other during certain times, and I was like, dang, I want to do that. Like, I like music, too. I was like, oh, let me see what I can put together.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's right around the time when he was talking about them songs when he started. That's right around the time that I was getting started. And
so you was there from day one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit, yeah.
That's what's up.
Damn. Shit, man. What you say again?
What was the inspiration behind you? Like, what made you decide to start rapping?
Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, being younger though, just first hearing like Master P and Tupac and all them being a little, being a little dope, just chilling with my dad and shit. But then as I got older though, shit, Jeezy and Gucci.
Okay.
Like, when I heard them, Boosie, well, it was really Jeezy and Gucci. Then, like, as time rolled on, like, Boosie and Webby and, like, Savage Life, all that shit, like, that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm on that right there, because that's where I was on that shit during that time heavy, so it was like, yeah, this right here I can relate to.
My age from the show, I was in middle school when that shit was buzzing. But I could relate to that, though. Like,
with Jeezy?
Yeah, when they all first came out, back in, like, 05-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You was in middle school in 05?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in 7th grade. Yeah. But as far as mixtapes, singles, albums, EPs, and shit like that, how many would y'all both say that y'all have that's available to the fans, like, right this minute?
Like, on any website?
It ain't gotta be just, like, the digital streaming outlets, like Apple and all that shit. It could be SoundCloud and everything else.
I probably got like let me see, just trying to, probably like 4 of them.
That's like available.
Yeah, like projects and like just songs though, man. I don't even know, man.
You got some underground shit too that ain't.
Man, I got so much work, I'll be forgetting it. Like, I probably got like 30 videos I done did.
I feel that, man. Like, it'd be hard to rattle off like a lot of the older shit, like if I add it to the catalog. But what's available online, I can remember that because I just did the shit recently. But
facts.
What about you?
I got a hot one.
Just the one?
Yeah, I get real like, I ain't even gonna say indecisive. I end up recording things and they end up in the vault. They be in the vault.
I can relate to that too.
Be in the vault. And they just don't get. I think I was telling my mans earlier. The next day I be feeling like a whole different person.
Yeah.
So it'd be like the things I just wrote about. I don't even feel like that no more.
You're not in that vibe.
I'm like, yeah, that's not even. I don't even want to put that out. Like, I don't know. And so it get stuck in the vault, and that keeps happening. So I'm like, that's why I need a studio in my house.
Because then you can work when you feel like it.
Exactly how I'm feeling. Because it's real hard for me to write music about what I'm not going through.
Yeah, you gotta drop.
You gotta drop that shit.
Let me ask you this: since you got a vault and shit, because I can relate to having a vault. How many projects would you say you got in the vault, or songs that you could turn into a project that's in the vault?
It's at least 20 to 25 songs in the vault.
So you probably got like 2 or 3 albums worth.
Yeah, I would say, yep. And at least some things is just hooks or maybe a verse and a half.
Okay, so they're just like an incomplete thought, basically.
Some things is like, yeah. Okay. All of them is not totally completed songs with.
But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if I was to count what's in the vault, I would say I probably got like 3 or 4 albums worth as well, but they're incomplete thoughts. And they're not like mixed and mastered songs. They just concept songs. Some I have went back through, like when COVID first came, I wanted to kind of keep up with the wave. So I did go back to some of the shit, and then I just put it out as freebies on SoundCloud. And then some I did rework into like my previous albums, but sometimes you just don't be feeling that shit.
Yeah.
I understand. But you might go through the same thing at some point in life again, and then you might want to revisit it.
And that's exactly what I'm about to do. It's so crazy that you said that because I wrote a song 2 years ago that's getting ready to get dropped now.
Yeah.
That's been sitting in the vault. And I'm like, okay, it's time to go ahead and take that out because I still feel like that. And I feel like that now. And it's kind of
The only thing that sucks with that, though, like, my first album, The Understudy, I dropped the shit in 2017, but I recorded it and finished it in 2014. When people listen to it, it's new to them, but it's old to me. And I'm, like, tired as fuck of them songs. But everybody else, is fresh to them, so they like that shit. So I gotta, we gotta kind of, as artists, shake that shit off at some point.
I know how.
I don't be listening to I don't continually listen to the music. So once it goes to the vault, I probably don't listen. I ain't heard it since.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
don't listen to it.
Yeah, I will revisit some of that shit though, because you probably got some fire.
I was like, oh, you know what? This was great. I could just tweak this a little bit here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna re-record that and bam.
And if you still got the stems to it, or whoever still got them, just upgrade it.
I totally relay it.
Oh yeah, or that.
Yeah.
Your vocals could have gotten better between. You was hitting notes earlier, so I mean. Now, let's see. Do y'all perform often? And then what was y'all's most memorable experiences with performing if y'all do perform often?
Man, like my memorable, let me see, what's real memorable? I probably have to say when when we was at Western.
Okay.
I don't know though, man. I like the Jackson too.
Okay, you went there too?
Yeah, me and Paper Jew went there. Free my boy, man.
Shout out to Pape, yeah.
Free Pape, man. But I probably have to say, damn, man, I liked the Creek too. I went to her city, like it was nice down that way, and where she, it was slapping though. Like when Peasy came and shit, it was jumping down there.
I heard about that. Yep.
I probably have to say that one though. Like probably when I was in the Creek.
So you opened for Peasy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
And for those that probably don't know, like the viewers and listeners, that's Eastside Peasy from Detroit.
Yeah, Team East.
You got a tape with Payroll if y'all ain't heard that. That shit fire. What about you?
Yeah.
I had a good run in when I was actively pursuing, because I kind of took a little back seat for a second. I had a good run in with my performances and trying to get exposure, opening up in front of larger artists, just try to see how they doing they set.
Yeah.
Or, what makes them. Yeah, right. So I guess my most memorable moment probably would have been opening up for Jacquees.
Okay.
I think I was in Grand Rapids, actually. And at the time, he had just came out with that Met Her in the Club.
Oh, yeah.
And that was my song.
Yeah, I can see how that could be memorable for you.
Yeah, the whole setup, scene, everything was just right.
Now, did you get to meet him or no?
Yeah.
You did?
You was taller than him?
Well, you might be the same. I'm kind of short, too.
So he a little nigga. Okay.
Jacquees short as hell.
It's not about an inch difference.
That's what's up. Now that he sing to you and shit, he tried to put a player card on you one time.
Nah, I wasn't like, dang, this is being recorded too.
Yeah, we do real nigga shit here. This a real nigga seminar, so be yourself.
I wasn't really, he gave me a certain vibe that I wasn't expecting when I actually met him in person.
Like humble, down to earth.
Like more feminine.
Oh, okay.
If I should say that. So I wasn't quite expecting that. I ain't saying, don't start no rumors. I did not say I ain't say that.
She not saying he played tambourines.
I ain't say that.
Yeah.
Say he like all the flavors of the rainbow, nothing like that. But
Skittles.
he had on some pajama pants.
They were
It was
suspect.
like the Christmas joints.
Didn't somebody put that picture on the internet?
So he had
That was real? I thought that was Photoshop.
He had on some plaid pajama pants. And, yeah, they was like part of the outfit, but he was matching.
Oh, Jacquees, what you on, bro? You going heavy. That's different right there.
He was matching his background dancer. I think they had a green one. So he had a red one. They had a green one.
Was it Christmas time?
No.
That must be some industry shit or something.
I was trying to give him some hope. You know, I thought it was Christmas.
So he had more than one outfit, but I was like, why was that? I was confused a little bit because I think that's feminine.
They say females know, man.
They do, man. Like that's a real thing. So, you know, we ain't spreading no rumors on the Blair podcast.
But he did a great performance. He was a great. I loved his set, and he sung all the songs that I loved, and it was mood setting, and I was just comfortable with the audience too. I liked their energy when I performed.
It was a vibe.
Yeah, it was a great day.
That's what's up. Well, let me ask this. I'm gonna go off my little questions here. When y'all did them performances, the most memorable ones for y'all, what would y'all say y'all took away from it? As far as like, you know, as a performing aspect, like what did y'all learn from it? What did y'all take away from seeing y'all's favorite artists do their thing? Because, you know, not a lot of people get to go to concerts and see their favorite artists. A lot of people never even watch the concert on live or anything.
Shit, I probably learned, man. Do the songs everybody know. Like do them first before you do your new shit. If you do some shit they never really heard like that.
Yeah.
Cause that's really gonna get the crowd moving. You probably do your last one, the one that's the hottest, like last, even though it could be old.
Yeah.
It's just something that everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Like if I do a show, I gotta throw Knock 'Em Down in there. I gotta throw What's My Name verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta throw certain verses in this set. Cause I know that's what's gonna get them hype. And I peeped that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, that's when you peep shit though. Like, and I noticed that other artists do that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen other little artists come out and do their thing, and they always it be some old shit, but it be hot. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yeah, that's what's up. Then they throw that new shit on there that you probably heard a couple times or ain't hip to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they work that new shit from the next album in there. They put it in there as like a filler song or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, when you tour, though, you just got to make sure you switch it up city to city. You don't want to do the same set because then they ain't going to want to pay to see you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck he do different from last week?
Yeah.
What would you say, you took away from that performance?
I really wanted to incorporate choreography in my performances. And I've been searching for a long time, actually hitting choreographers up. Like, what's up, please? Like, just let me know how much you want me to pay you. And I got you. And for some reason, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Like,
I just feel like where we from, it's hard to get people that have the ability to do dope shit to do dope shit.
Yeah.
And, I'm not shitting on nobody. It's just a thing. Like, it's like, look, I'm reaching out to you because you that nigga in my field right now. And I'm willing to pay you whatever.
Right.
What can we do? And then it's always the whole shit behind it. That should get old quick.
Yeah.
But let's see. Have y'all ever like? I know you said you only performed once, but have you ever tapped in to like
Who
any?
said that? I didn't say that.
I thought that's what you said.
No, you asked me about.
She performed probably 50 times.
I thought that's what I heard her say. I'm sorry.
No, you asked me about my most memorable, and I said it was the Jacquees when he was playing my favorite song at the time.
Got you. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
No, I didn't perform it a lot. I actually was just throwing parties myself.
Okay.
And bringing people together to do things, and I'm traveling and headlining a lot of things actually.
And that's a dope way to do it too, you know.
Yeah.
Because then you could put your homies on doing it yourself. But have y'all ever tapped in with any festivals, summer jams? And then also, would y'all ever consider doing like a summer jam in y'all own hometown?
Yeah, I did a summer jam before. I ain't get to go to no festivals yet, ever since I started being serious or rapping, but I did a summer, we had a summer jam, man. Mr. Man threw a summer jam in Kalamazoo.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, he brought a couple artists down there. I was in that, me and my people, Street Boss.
He brought Doughboys Cash out, wasn't it?
Yeah, Doughboys, yeah, he brought them down there. Yeah. Was it somebody else? Was that it?
I thought it was somebody else. I don't remember, though.
I know they came for sure, though. Yeah, but
they came a few times to the city.
Yeah, man, it'd have been a couple artists slid through Kalamazoo. Like they gonna learn about the little town, but yeah. I'd probably say that summer I did a summer jam though, man. I ain't get a chance to get out here and do nothing else yet, but I know it's lined up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll come. I mean, you got a summer jam under your belt. Not too many of artists can say that they got a summer jam, so that's a big one to have. What about you, Kianna? You tapped in with any festivals or summer jams?
No, I don't.
Nah, not yet. I'm gonna say
No,
not yet.
I guess I wasn't really actively pursuing putting my music out there yet until I had the product that I actually wanted to keep reproducing.
Yeah.
Because at the time when I first started doing my music, it was really for myself to ride around to, or for entertainment purposes. I wasn't taking it serious. But when it got to the point where my kids and stuff is bringing up my YouTube videos in front of their friends, I'm like, oh.
My mama a star. What's your mama doing?
I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm putting out what I want to put out. Because so it's kind of been hard for me. I kind of took a little pause break to figure out where I wanted to go, what direction I would. Because the music is like a tattoo.
It's permanent once it's out there.
It's permanent once you put it out there. Yeah, so I'm cautious about.
I feel you.
Man.
There's nothing wrong with that. That just means that you're self-aware and you know what the fuck you want to do with your career. And you're not just going to put out some bullshit just so that you can have like a large quantity of work over a good quality of amount of work.
Right.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Now, do y'all have like a specific venue or venues that you would love to headline a show at? Like for me, for example, I've always wanted to do something like Madison Square Garden and sell the whole shit out.
The BET Awards. I'm at the BET Awards.
You want to do
it's
that?
coming. Hold up.
Yeah, they do that at the Staples Center. That'd be lit.
Yeah, I definitely have to say the BET Awards or the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl would be dope. Now, the thing is, though, they charge you for them performance slots. So they be paying for that shit.
They do?
Like $1 million a slot.
The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Shit, well, yeah. Keep me at BET, man. Get me on that red carpet and all that shit like that.
Shit, once we got it, though, like, all the artists from the zoo that got it like that at some point, when everybody reached the top, it would be dope as hell to do like a takeover. Like, let's say the Lions make it, knock on wood, then the zoo just come in and take that bitch over at halftime. That shit would be fire.
Man, we can do it, but shit, man. There's just gotta be a lot of work put in.
Yeah.
I'm like Kobe Bryant with this rap shit, Like, you gotta put that work in, like,
yeah.
A lot of people just be expecting this shit just to come to you just because you done did 1 or 2 projects or 1 or 2 songs or 5 songs that everybody like or some shit. Like, you gotta really stay consistent, put that work in. Like, this shit don't never stop. Even when you the best, you gotta even when you feel like you better than everybody in your city, you just gotta still go hard. Yeah. Target somebody else or something. Like, if you feel like you better than everybody in the city or whatever, shit, look in the industry. Who hot? Lil Baby hot.
See what they tap.
Can you be hotter than him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to challenge yourself.
You do.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling.
Everybody can't be Iverson in question practice.
Nah, you got to really go do that.
You do. Yep. I'm glad you mentioned that because there's a lot of people that I know that just think that the shit just going to mysteriously fall in their lap and they just going to blow up and they don't got to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, keep thinking that.
It don't happen like that, though.
Everybody going to pass your ass up and you're going to be in the same spot doing the same shit.
Even when you hot, though, you still can't just, feel like, yeah.
Can't get content.
I'm going to stay in this spot. Shit, they coming.
They is.
They want that.
And it ain't just rap, though. It worked for singing as well. And, female
Everything.
MCs, female singers, they go through it, too. I'm sure, Kianna could attest to that. Yeah. It's always a new female. In the blink of an eye, it's always one coming up.
Shit, Megan.
Yeah.
You got to go for that.
I don't know. I guess I don't never think about my competitors.
Yeah.
I don't, because I really, truly, in my heart, feel like
you better than everybody.
I know.
Talk your shit.
Like,
shit.
I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Motherfucker.
Shit. It's cool to be Iron Mike. Shit.
I just ain't put it out there yet. It's coming.
It's a lot of shit that,
Facts.
It's big a lot goat. Of shit that happens around.
Everybody a goat. I'm a big goat.
Yeah, see? Talk your shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that, like, happens and then, like, names get left off shit all the time. And then it's like, fuck, feeling some type of way. If you know you the GOAT, nigga, you the GOAT. You just got to go harder, prove yourself, and eventually, wake niggas up.
Yeah, they left me out that cypher. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I got left out that bitch too, though.
Nah, I'm talking shit. I really don't do. I never did a cipher. To be honest, like I really don't. It ain't really. I'm not no Nas type of nigga. Like shout out Nas. Like I fuck with his music. Like certain shit. Like Nas really can rap and he a poet type shit. But I'm not. I don't really care about being the best rapper. Like that's not really my agenda though. But I know I'm a goat though. Like I'm a big goat because I'm a pioneer of a lot of this Kalamazoo music.
Yeah, I mean, like, everybody got their own thing. Like, you have niggas that's, like, super lyrical. They do what they do. But then you got some that's not really on that. Like, they might specialize in something else. That's why I try not to shit on a lot of people that's coming up back home. Because it's like, all right, this might not be for me. But that don't mean it's not for the next person. Like.
Right. I feel like that's really what powers me is the fact that I feel like it's already a lane out here for me. It's just waiting on me to get my shit all the way together.
Yeah.
And I can just walk into it. I ain't gonna have to compete with nobody for it. I ain't gonna have to fight or try to prove myself. I have fans and people that's automatically gonna be able to connect to me and who I am as a person and what I'm talking about. And they just waiting on me to drop the song. That's it.
And plus, you never know who watching too, man. Like, I know certain shit I might post on social media. It may seem braggadocious to a lot of people, but I don't post certain things to be braggadocious. I just post it so that people can see. Yeah. I mean, the words come expeditiously. I post shit so that the younger generation under me can see, like, okay, this is a KZoo nigga and he doing this shit right here.
Right.
A lot of people may not fuck with him or know him, but this nigga left home, went and did this, and this. I could do that too. Like, it's a lot of shit I have done that people don't know, but I don't brag about that shit. I just let it speak for itself at some point. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you never know who watching. There's plenty of people that didn't have labels offer them deals niggas don't even know about. But whenever people ask, I do tell. But I just keep a lot of shit in, and I just be like, when it's time to flex, when the opportunity presents itself, then I throw it out there. I swing my shit. But if you could work with any artist, whether it be mainstream or independent, who would y'all want to work with? Like, features.
Me and Drake could tear some shit up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there right now. Me and Drake could tear some shit up.
I could see that. What about you, Trap?
Man, like who I work with right now for sure. I definitely work with Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
Yeah, like he hot right now.
Yeah.
He bustin'. Like, I mean, shit, if it ain't no big, not no big industry person, shit, I fuck with Sada Baby.
Yeah, that's my next question. We could tap into that. So basically, you got Sada Baby. Who would you rock with independently?
Doug. I guess he
Doug.
ain't independent right now, huh?
No, he signed with Lil Baby.
I guess.
Yeah. OPF, what up?
I don't know. I got quite a few. I don't know. I would have to really sit and think about it. Like, the game done changed on a mainstream level and independently. So I would have to really sit and think about it. Because I only listen to, like, myself mostly. And then I might listen to, like, other KZoo artists here and there, like, in between. So I ain't really tapped in like that.
You don't look from the industry?
No, because I feel like it waters down my creativity. Like, when I'm working on an album, or if I'm trying to come out with something, or if I'm just trying to do something different, and then I got all these different things I didn't listen to, like, then I feel like I got to try to figure out how to capture that but be different, and then it fucks up what I'm trying to do.
I don't listen to music, other people's music. I don't listen to none of that and haven't for years for that exact reason.
But then you ain't
I
really
used to go through that.
Shit.
I don't go through that no more because when I listen to people's music, now when y'all listen now, just try to think of a way like to be like, all right, let me listen to their music so I don't say nothing they saying.
Yeah.
Like I listen to them and be like, I don't want to say nothing they saying. Like I know I can ride the beat different. Like we only looking for patterns and melodies when we listen to this shit. So like, all right, I'm just not gonna ride the beat like Ed Blair. Like I'm not gonna get on there rapping like Kianna if we done did the same song. Like you gotta think if we all on one song, you gotta think how you finna approach this beat. Yeah. So shit, I gotta approach this bitch different than y'all finna, you know? That's how I be feeling when I listen to other people's music. I be like, yeah, I know how I would've came on that.
Yeah, I can understand that. And then for me too, like creative wise, like it just depends on the producer. Like certain producers speak to my soul. Yeah. And then there's some that is kind of like I actually have to like revisit they shit. Like, I have to be in the mood for they shit. Like, but since we speaking on producers though, if y'all had an open budget, what producers would y'all like to work with and why? It could be anybody.
I worked with Helluva last year.
Shout out to Helluva, Detroit legend.
And I liked the experience because he was kind of like on my ass.
He seemed funny as hell on Instagram though.
Yeah. He's different. He's something different. But he was serious though.
Yeah. He seemed pretty straightforward too, like he ain't for the bullshit.
He's not for no games.
What
He
about
was
you,
on my
Trey?
ass though. And he like made me. He like, yeah, no, you can go harder than that. You just gonna. And I was like, oh shit. So
But that's what you need though, because
yeah,
like when
especially me.
you get comfortable in the booth and shit, and you don't want to do nothing that's like gonna wow niggas, and in your mind you like, nigga, this shit cold. Fuck what you talking about. But you got somebody that really supports you and they want you to be great and they can see what you can do. You need that shit, because then that's when you know you got a complete project or a complete song, and then that shit ain't gonna be just average.
Yeah.
What about you though, Trap? Who would you work with?
What'd you say? Like, they got to be big?
I say it could be anybody. Just if you had an open budget to work with whoever you wanted to, just who would it be and why?
And I'll probably, shit. That's a nice question. Because I be thinking about a lot of beat makers. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be somebody who would fit me, that, like, I want to make magic. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm big on, like, shit. I'm fucking with Chubb Millie and Touche Bands. Like, I'd rather critique the style with them.
Yeah.
You know, that fit me. You know, we come up like that. But, like, other than that, I probably work with a like, it's gonna have to be like a Detroit or a Michigan producer, like, because I know they fit my criteria of rap. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, like, shit.
It's a good one. That's what's up though, that you got your set, producers, and they know you and your sound. I feel like that's important too, to have like people on your team that know who you are as an artist, because then it's always a magical moment. It never goes sour. I do have a team of producers, but with this third album that I'm gonna do, I'm trying to step away from that and try something new, because I feel like I've been too lax, and I feel like the albums that I did don't sound the same. They both sound different and they have their own vibe. But the sound, I want it to grow. And like, if not knocking my producers, but like, I need y'all to grow too. So that's why I was like, let me try to branch out, reach out to some new producers, see what I can create, come up with, see what it's basically like battling myself and challenging myself. So I'm anxious to see how this shit turn out.
Who you be fucking with on the beats?
Hometown, my homeboy, Big B, Brandon McCall, Joe Lewis from the Hometown. Who else I done worked with? Brandon, Joe. This dude named MJ Cash, from Atlanta. He's pretty nice. De La Zoo. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he from the Hometown. Got some beats from him. Then I got a whole bunch that I recently copped. From some different producers. Grizzly Beats, he real nice. He actually worked with quite a few famous people. That's why I was saying I'm excited about this third album, because I branched out.
Please holler at me, though.
Yep. And then,
Oh, that's what they just said?
Yeah.
or go Grizz.
I ain't never know that.
Yeah, man, I'm just super stoked. I even got...
What style you trying to attack, though? I don't think I ever checked your music out yet.
I'm more of a conscious storytelling. I can be lyrical when it's time.
You on some common shit? Okay.
No, I ain't gonna say common. I would say like Royce the 5'9" shit. Like, okay. I be going like when I feel like it. Like, it's a button I can push.
Ain't nobody newer, like, okay, Royce the 5'9", he kind of old to me.
Yeah.
But like, okay, like, ain't nobody like who fit his criteria. Like you know how they got the J. Cole's and shit now?
You can say Cole. You can put me up there with that.
You make music for the girls too?
Yeah, I do got songs for girls, yeah. I always make it a point to have at least 2 or 3.
I don't.
Well, see, they buy music, bro. I charted on iTunes off of a love song.
How the fuck you make a love song?
I don't know, bro. Like, the shit just came to, like, water.
I can't lie.
I ain't lying.
Look, see, I'm saying I can't just to be like,
It wasn't like some sentimental soft shit
give me
like
butterflies, baby.
let
when I
me
look
rub
at
your
you.
feet and throw the roses on the floor. It wasn't like that. It was just more so just me
But even what's my man's name from Detroit? Is it Dame Dot?
yeah.
Dame Dot. He write music for the girls, but it ain't love song.
Yeah.
It's
You
some
know
chicks
what I'm
out there that
saying?
like
Like,
niggas with bars too though, bro. Like they out there. I done rode in the car with some chicks and they play some hard ass shit and I'm
No,
like,
you ain't lying. You right. Though. I was surprised when this one girl who liked my music, man. She was real pretty and don't be out here at all. Like I never seen her in nowhere near nothing. Like, and I had shared one of my songs and she shared it like one day. It was like an old song and I reshared it and she was like, "This one of my favorites." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, you listen to this? You listen to this? Like this type of shit.
never would have guessed, man.
Like, yeah,
that's why I be saying like it's important to keep going, like, cause you never know who the fuck paying attention.
Yeah, facts.
Like it could be a little 12-year-old inspired by you, want to be just like you.
You'll never know. That'll fuck me up though, man. Like to just get a little older and then just see somebody who 12 right now listening to my music and they 22 and 21 or 19 just like, yeah, man, I used to listen to your shit, bro. That's why I do this shit.
And then when you blow up and then you become like Hove to them, then they gonna be want to go by Trap Gray, Trap Green.
Man.
All right. So who would y'all say y'all's top 5 or top 10 MCs are? I ask all my artists this question that come on the show.
All time?
Just on the mainstream level, all time. Yeah.
Right now or just all time, period?
All time, period.
Man, I'm going to have to say, I definitely got to say my nigga, Master P.
Ice Cream Man. Shout out to him.
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
All right, but when I say these people right here, is because the impact they had on my thoughts and the way I like felt about life. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm gonna say these rappers: Master P, Tupac, Jeezy, Gucci, and Boosie.
All right, that's your top 5.
Yeah.
In order or just
Okay. Just number one though gonna be Jeezy. He had the biggest influence on my life.
Bet.
So it got to be Jeezy.
Top 5.
You could do rap or singers because you do both. So you could decide what you want.
Shit, I got 5 singers, but they old school.
I know, right?
Shit, I would keep sweating all them, man. That shit, I like that old shit.
Yeah, that's me.
This
too.
new shit ain't really.
They be like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, see, I got that old nigga dick.
R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, you know? Yeah.
Destiny's Child.
Okay, we'll count this Miss One, even though that's 3.
We gonna count them. That's a group. Whole group of people. All individuals. Gucci Man.
Okay.
Gucci Man, I'm good. Hey, she's so pretty, but still so good.
Yeah, Gucci turn.
Shout out to Gucci 1017.
No.
Yeah, I'm fucking with 1017 for real.
See, Gucci be having them turned up. Prime example. See,
Yeah.
Gucci made
Gucci
hood
got me
love
through some
songs.
hard times. He was really there for me. Like,
See,
about back in 09, 08, 07.
That was the Gucci right there. What? 07 through 09?
Right.
He was turned. Hard to kill, all that shit.
Hell yeah.
What?
so you
Gucci
got
was
2.
tight. Yeah, so, okay. Drake.
Drake. Okay.
Drake is a mastermind. And I love the way he do what he do.
Quentin Miller is a master. Nah, I ain't gonna throw no shit. I'm just fucking with you, Drake.
It is the writer.
I fuck with you. OVO.
I wasn't even a Drake fan until I went to a Drake concert. And he just shut it down. And I was like, oh, this is what being an artist is all about. This right here.
Yeah.
It was just everything. And I ain't seen I've been to a lot of concerts. I ain't seen
It's
one
good
top
that
of
you
yet.
go, though, because now you have an idea of what you want your show to be.
Exactly. And I like the performance. I like the performing arts aspect of it, too.
Yeah.
Drake talented.
I can't wait till I can afford the LED 80-inch or however big they be having on the stage one day. All right, so you got 2 more.
Definitely Tupac.
Yep. Okay.
And I will also say Boosie.
All right. Shout out to Boosie. He just signed somebody from Battle Creek too. You familiar with that?
Familiar with what?
You ain't know Boosie signed some artists from the Creek?
Oh, yeah. I'm very familiar. I'm from the Creek.
That's what's up.
I'm very familiar.
So that just show y'all too. He tapped in. He even did a feature with somebody from the Creek.
But I'm not necessarily trying to work with him now.
Right.
You know, because I really like an old Boosie, old Gucci fan.
Yeah.
I don't know what he got going on now. It's different now when it's just different.
He just had a more mature space in his life.
Shit,
but that's what it's all about.
The niggas legends. Where you at?
It's different. I guess my direction would be different, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably bring that back out of him, though. It's always going to be in you, no matter how far you stray away. It got to
be in you, not on you.
He'd be in the booth looking at you do your thing. He'd probably be like, oh, shit, she ain't finna show me up on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they want you to do that, though. They want you to bring it out of them. Like, yeah, I'm glad I did that. I fuck with them. Yeah. They brought it out me.
Yeah.
And then they be trying to copy your style, and then you can say, you know, I took credit for that.
Shit, steal my shit.
I'm hot. I want a bag for it. Don't steal my shit and not give me no bag for it.
Yeah.
Or at least credit me on the publishing shit. I'll take that. But what would y'all say y'all's top 5 or top 10 local MCs in y'all's respectable cities are?
Ooh.
That's always a question I ask too.
Ooh.
Piss whoever you want to piss off. I do not give 2 fucks.
Black.
She said, "You go first, my guy."
Shit. My favorite artist in the city.
Of course, you gotta say you first.
So I gotta include me. Shit, you know I will.
Dylan.
I ain't even gonna include me, man. You know, I'm just a couple artists I fuck with, like, you know, who really be having some nice little shit, who really consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I fuck with, first off, Solo Trey.
Yep, that's your artist, right?
Solo Trey.
Shout out to him.
Hottest young nigga. I fuck with my nigga. I fuck with my nigga Touche.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know he rap and make the beats.
Hot nigga. Chubb Millie.
He make beats too, right?
Yeah, they brothers, actually. They're my cousins, but...
Okay.
Yeah, let me see. Even if they wasn't my cousins, because we harsh in our family. Like, we'll let your ass know, like, nah, bro, that shit whack. But, like, that's the good thing about
that's how
us.
it should be, though.
Yeah, like, that's the good thing about the genuine. You're going to be able to come up with some organic music fucking with us because we're not going to let you go out. But, anyway, Solo Trey, Touche, Chubb Millie. I fuck with Crate Music.
Okay, shout out to Crate.
And then I fuck with, I think, shit. Let me see.
And it's just your opinion, so, you know, you ain't got to think about who feel what and who gonna say what later.
Nah, I like to be straight honest. Like, you know, I'll tell you who whack shit, but, you know, but we ain't on that. But
that'd be a top 20.
I fuck with my boy, you know, I fuck with my man's Dink. Like, he can rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He can rap. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, them the 5 people, you know, I fuck with. Like, I fuck with that shit and I fuck with gang shit. That's just mandatory right there, cause
yeah. That's what's happening. All right, ma'am. Madam. You need a fan? You look a little hot. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I ain't hot.
Y'all got a lot of artists in Battle Creek?
From my city, right, because I'm really I ain't saying we do got a lot of artists, but not necessarily that I actually even listen to be honest. Like I just told you, I don't listen to a lot of music.
It could be Kazoo, or you relocated to Gunru recently.
Right. So. I done lived in Kalamazoo too, so I feel like that's my city too.
Ooh.
And so I'm gonna include, so it might be a little bit from both.
That's fine.
But from my city, my Gino Banks.
I heard of him. Yep.
I like his music. It's very versatile.
Who was that?
Gino Banks. Battle Creek.
YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Videos?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
Yeah. Polo Zoe.
I heard of him too.
Mm-hmm. I like his music. We actually got a song together. It's not even out yet. See, it's in the vault.
See?
It's a nice song too. Y'all gotta hear it whenever it come out. It's called Doing Us. I like his music.
They was in the Third Coast Avenue Cypher last year.
I was supposed to be in the Cypher, but we're going to talk about that later.
Shout out Product Dadget.
My boy. No shade. You ain't put me on your shit, though. Nah, it wasn't even on him.
I don't even know how they went about it last year. I don't even think they did votes last year. I think they just
it ain't even on dog, man. It ain't even on bro, man. It ain't on him, dog.
Nah,
shit. I don't know how the list came about, though, man. I'm just saying, man, the shit look kind of fluke to me. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers on there that I know for sure, nigga. I hold it down, POP.
P.O.P.
All right, so you got 3 so far.
I really like table music.
Yeah, shout out to Say Boy.
I do. And I also like in my city, still talking about Jazz. Y'all might not know him. He's a little younger. Yeah, he got like some J. Cole type of. You might really like it too, but it's just different. Like I
like everything though. You gotta just box me in. I listen to everything.
Okay.
I listen to everything.
It's different. I like it. It's nothing like what I've heard before, and I like his originality. And Paper Jew. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, so I had
He's versatile. A lot of people.
He was versatile.
Yeah,
and he done got that Better Days song that he made. I used to play that shit every day.
I feel like he make music that a lot of people could relate to.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, my
and
boy go
it sounds
crazy.
different too.
Yeah, I feel like when he do get out, he gonna have some shit for everybody though. Real talk.
Yeah, he said he in there writing shit. You know, we from the same hood, so he say he in there doing that shit, man. He in there writing.
But that's why, I asked the questions like that. That way, people could get to know y'all, see who inspires y'all and where y'all's creativity and music come from. And then I asked the local question because then it gives people an idea of who to check out. That's like a way of being able to say, all right, go search such and such, and, give them a little shine too. Because that's pretty much why I created this platform. I wanted to give everybody a chance to shine and, even people who may not be mentioned and shit, give them interviews and stuff like that. So that's my way of giving back. But who would y'all say, who are some of the artists that y'all have collab with? I know Trap got a lot. You said you got some too. So let's just fill the people in and let them know who y'all have worked with.
Like what, flat out?
Mm-hmm. Like who y'all got songs with and stuff like that. Ghost wrote for, whatever.
Shit, hey, I done came out with a couple hits in the zoo, man, Shit, I done did music with Paper Jew.
Mm-hmm.
I done did music with Touche, Chubb, Dink, Darbolo, let me see, Crate, who else I done did some music with? Loke.
Okay.
My boy Smooth Loke. Loke, what up, baby?
I done had some of them come up here, actually. They got interviews already in the vault. So I'm excited about that, man.
Let me see. I done did, I done Fink. Saw my boy Fink. I did some music with him.
Yeah.
Shit, I say I done did songs with at least shit a lot of the hottest artists in Kalamazoo. Shit, if we ain't work yet, we just ain't got around to it. I can say that. If you is buzzing right now, but like shit, I done did songs with Mr. Man.
Yeah, he doing films and TV series now. So
yeah, he is, man. Shit, yeah, definitely check that out, man. He got a little short film, like a little mini episode. What is it? On My Block.
Yeah, I like that.
Smoke Break, got the movie. I was in that. Shit, Smoke Break. That's good.
That we gonna tap into that in a minute because I got some questions, about that. We can get to that. But what about you, Kianna? You done did. You said Polo Zo was one. That's in the vault.
Mm-hmm. I had a little group song.
Okay.
With the Creek Life. Creek
You was
Life.
in a group?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was just a song.
It was just a
you was Creek Life?
group of us. In the Creek Life song.
That's what's up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, no shame in that.
It was that Chops Treasy.
The song. I did hear that.
Song. I'm talking about Nicole Hunter.
I heard that song, yeah.
Nicole.
I forgot. Yeah, it was a few people.
It's my dog.
A lot of people forget about her. She's a talented MC too.
Yeah, I
She
got a
very
couple
versatile.
songs with Nicole. I fuck with Nicole. That's my dog.
She was in your video.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
She on sit back mode right now, ain't she?
She chilling.
Yeah. Everybody go through it at some point where they just sit back.
Oh, she chilling.
Yep.
I ain't really liked it. But I got Payroll.
Oh, you did something with Payroll?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. Okay.
Yep. It's nice. You gonna have to check me out.
Like it's already out or it's in the vault?
It's out. No, that's actually out.
That's like his shit or?
It's my shit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go look that up.
It's my shit. It's my shit, yo.
She said, "No, nigga, I'm boss dog."
Yeah, it's my shit.
Whoever did something. I know how to. Gino Banks.
Okay.
We got a song together. I'm more of a solo dolo type of guy.
Nothing wrong with that. But it don't hurt to extend the offer to
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like a lot of people's music.
Yeah.
Because it just don't be. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Throw Up. I got a song with Throw Up.
Okay.
Rich
Oh, Rich Tho.
Sorry, Rich Tho,
Shout out Rich Tho, man. Yeah, shout out Rich Tho event, man.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like when you do collab with people where you from, though, like it kind of is commendable, and then it makes people respect you even more as an artist because you're easily accessible. Like people can approach you and be like, "Yo, I fuck with your music. I'm a fan. Can we do this?" And then if you ain't taxing out the ass for it and they can afford it, you never know what y'all might come up with. And then you also helping somebody else get on by sharing your platform with them. And then you never know, they might have a platform, but their platform may not know who you are. So, y'all helping each other.
A lot of times when people ask me to do music, it be songs that I don't condone or promote. Yeah. I don't agree with what you're talking about.
I feel that. So, and then and it's okay to say no too. I mentioned this before in an episode where sometimes a bag just ain't enough. Like sometimes it gets to a point where you don't want to accept every bag, and that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Or they expect, especially
I'm doing country.
Me as a female, they expect me to. They want sexy or seductive, or something that I'm just not trying to get. I'm like, I don't even rap like that.
They're like, can we get a WAP remix?
So why you want me to just come?
Oh shit!
I feel you though. Y'all pretty much answered my next question. I'll skip this one. But how about y'all describe y'all's style of music for the viewers and listeners, and then also tell the people what y'all feel defines y'all as artists.
Shit, I make trap drill music.
I fuck with that. We're gonna trademark that and patent that for you.
For sure. Like that. It's cool.
That's what I make.
With the emphasis on trap.
Trap drill.
I make music like that.
You should make an album name that.
Yeah, ASAP.
Put that as your
Trap drill 1, 2, and 3.
Put that as your custom genre on your album.
You gotta that'd be the new genre. You right.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
You?
I'm very versatile.
But what do y'all feel define y'all though? As
what
artists?
Makes me?
Yeah.
The fact that I like to sing and rap on my songs, I guess that is defining because you're going to see a lot more of that.
That's
what's coming up. So.
And not everybody can do that.
And not everybody can do that. I like to go back and forth in between y'all. You ain't even know who's coming.
And it probably drive you crazy in the creative process, don't it?
No, it's just just how my mind works.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Trap?
Man, I can sing too and rap though,
Hey, I
ain't talking about hitting no church and no singing and nothing like that. But I'll do some auto tune. I'll get on my little Dirk shit. That's something I ain't did yet for the fans. See, I'm holding that in. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I go industry on y'all, then we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna you know how you gotta switch your style up a little bit. Switch it up. They're gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't know he can do that.
For the female.
That's when I'm gonna do it.
Because then I can sing. It'll just come off.
You hit them with that. Hit them with that double album. The rap is Trap. The R&B is Black. You just go by Black. All capital letters. All right, I feel that though. So some see the trap as, just a trap, but you got an acronym for trap, and I respect it. Heard you say it in your live, and it gives trap a more defined meaning. So won't you tell the people what trap stands for and how you apply it to your everyday life?
Shit, take risk and prosper. Shit, that's really what it is though. Like that's really like you just got to take a risk. Like it don't matter even if you can be working, like not just like on no hustling tip. Like you can just be doing anything.
Apply
like
to everything.
Yeah, like take that risk, man, and make it happen. Like prosper from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I live by. That's like the code.
I was hoping you'd say that. I heard Jeezy say that back in the day. That's when I used to have that little snowman shirt that they banned in school. They was like, "What's Trap or Die?" And I'm like, "It don't mean what you think it mean."
Yeah.
They used to make me flip my shirt inside out, talking about you're promoting drug dealing in school, and no. It just means that I got some hustle to me.
I'm trapped in go mode. It's basically I'm just trapped in go mode, man. Like that's what it is. Like you're just trapped in go mode, just trying to get it.
That's what's up. So, how do you feel about people putting categories in music, like as far as rap and hip hop? You know how like they separate the genre. Like they might say he's trap, he's a boom bap artist, or backpack and blah blah blah. Like, do that bother y'all?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, you know, I think it's like that for a reason to me though. Shit, it makes sense. You know, like you got your people who rap about, you know, the streets and what they come from, what they done been around, what they done did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got people who just like wasn't really around, nothing like that, but they still got their unique rap style. You know what I'm saying? Can switch it up and rap about what they rap about.
Yeah. Like, I would say it only bothers me because it's like rap is rap, hip hop is hip hop. Like, it's not really, I can't segregate it. Like, because there's trap artists that's lyrical as fuck, but you wouldn't know it because they not giving y'all that. Like Future, he could rap his ass off, but nobody would know that. He had a whole different personality before he got on his Future. Yeah. Same with 2 Chainz. Titty Boy is a motherfucker with the lyrics.
Yeah.
But 2 Chainz, on the other hand, you know, just a pop artist, kind of.
Oh, shit. Pop artist.
Well, now, if you think about what he's making now, like, it ain't the same. But why do it bother you?
Because once people come up with the category of where they want you to fit it, they try to keep you in those categories.
Yeah.
And I don't like that because I feel very versatile. Like from country music to Spanish music to trap music to R&B to pop to everything you said, rock.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
And if you think about rock, and everything else, they don't like have subcategories. It's just one. There's one rock and roll Hall of Fame. There's one country Hall of Fame. The award shows ain't really segregated like that. I feel like we like the only genre that does that. Even with R&B, there's soul and neo soul, and like it's just weird. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Record deals is fading out in today's world, but partnerships and sync licensing is the new wave now. Would y'all be interested in doing like a 50-50 partnership with major labels where you could own like your own label and the masters, and basically the label just pay you for your service as an artist and distribute your own labels and shit? Would y'all be interested in something like that if it came up?
Like signing?
Yeah, but as a 50-50 partnership instead of like being an artist on a label.
That's like a 360 deal, ain't it though?
Well, no, it's different. Like, let's say I'm a major label and I come to you, right? And I say like, let's do a 50-50 partnership where I take you on, you can get your own record label and own the masters to everything. We just want basically a small return. I'm not going to take much from you. I'm not going to do the 80, like a 80-20 or nothing. Like,
but ain't that 50-50? Ain't that what he's expecting? Is it 50?
So basically, like, Nip Hussle had a deal with Atlantic, right? And it was just a partnership. It was 50-50, right? But he had sweat equity on top of that, so he got a little bit more than that. And what they did was they paid him for his services as an artist, but everything under All Money In, he got to keep. So if he signed you to All Money In, that was All Money In. It wasn't Atlantic. He just
I don't know. I really don't want nobody hands in my pot. I feel like I could wait long enough to where I could just totally own my own everything. Because I feel like you don't deserve a portion of whatever it's trying to do.
Because you really don't need a deal.
In the jail, I be like, no.
Shit, you better get a distribution deal.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like they just distribute their shit or your shit.
Long as nobody don't get none of my masters in publishing, I ain't we can work whatever out.
That's what's up.
But yeah, my shit is my shit.
That's how it should be. Like a lot of people just want to stay independent and do their own thing, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it. Like I don't want to give up nothing because it's so easy now to control your own destiny, and you really don't need it. Like the only thing you would need them for really is just like their contact list. That's about it.
Yeah, they know where to promote at and everything too. Like
yeah, but if you got friends in the industry that really fuck with you, they'll just be happy to show you some love and plug you in. It's just a matter of just meeting people and being at the right place at the right time nowadays. That's what it boils down to.
No, you're right, though. My cousin, I remember he told me not too long ago, he was like, man, you one person away from somebody you can know big. Like, it ain't really like, the world ain't as big as you really think. You just really be one person away from a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I try to be humble as I can. And I try to, be easily approachable. Because I don't want to come off as like an arrogant person or just be a dick to everybody. Because you never know who that person know or who they are, like behind the scenes. So it's like, that's something I always try to think about too. They might have what I need, but I may have burned the bridge before I knew I burned it. But what would you say you're looking to fulfill as artists? Like, what are you looking to gain, like, once it's all said and done? It's different for everybody.
Shit. I just want to be one of the biggest trap artists ever. Trap drill artists.
Trap drill artists.
Okay.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah. I just want to be one of the biggest ones that everybody be like, he made some good music. Yep. That's it. Just he made some good music, That's it.
They'll say that, and then they'll put you in the trap museum.
Yeah, put me in there. Hey, I gotta go in there, man. That's like what's that? Mount Rushmore. That's like making Mount Rushmore if you was a Hoover.
So Tip, we want Trap Black in the Trap Museum in the next 5 to 10 years.
Get with me, Tip.
All right, what about you, Kianna?
You're supposed to repeat the question.
I'll repeat it. When it's all said and done, ma'am, what you looking to gain out of it?
I really just wanted to outlet for myself.
Okay.
To be able to say whatever it is I want to say. Whatever message it, because I really think that the music moves the people for that year. Like whatever songs was out that summer was the theme of the summer, was how a lot of people dictate their whole lives based off of the songs they listen to. And I just want to put my own stuff out there so I can change the direction or move the direction to wherever I want it to go, whatever I'm thinking and how I'm feeling.
That's what's up. I like the fact that you brought that up because I do feel like it's important for artists to be able to be themselves, say what they want to say, when they want to say it. A lot of people kind of water it down or they change up once the bags start rolling in because they don't want to lose endorsements or sponsorships. Trying to
please the people. I'm pleasing the people to an extent, but it's like if you with me, then you with me. If you're not, no, you're not.
I didn't want you anyway in my following. Now, so Trav, I do see you got a clothing line. How can the people view your merch, and then how can they cop it?
You have to get with me personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying I just like I said, I just started really taking a lot of shit serious. So like I'm really getting ready. I'm just really setting up a website and all that as far as that. But other than that, get with me personally. Gmail me.
Okay. What's your Gmail?
trapblackmusic@gmail.com.
And that's just for the music in the merch or overall?
Just to get in contact with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted, in case it was separate, I kind of didn't want to send you the wrong traffic. So
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Kianna? You tapped in with merch?
I'm tapped in with merch as far as my hair business is concerned.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that.
As far as my music is concerned, not at the moment.
I feel you.
I'm still developing my idea of who I want to be as an artist.
I feel you. I like the logo that you got, though. I feel like you could put this on something. That's right here on the business card.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if they can see that on there.
Yeah.
But
who made your cards for you?
I made them.
Oh, yeah? You know how to do that? Mm-hmm. I need a Trap of the Line one. Yeah, that's what my clothing line called, Trap of the Line clothing.
I like that.
And it's a bad.
Not top of the line, trap
I
of
like
the
how
line.
you just replace simple words and put
the
trap
line,
in
baby.
it.
Yeah, you know?
I like
Let me go ahead, man. It's a trap
In the
world.
meantime, I'll plug my shit.
Trap
You
of
know,
the
I
line.
always wear my own shit. So diversitysquadcollective.com. Find what you want, buy that shit.
Oh, he got his website set up. Shit, he head on that shit, man.
I
He
try.
ready.
You know, I dibble and dabble here and there. I'm humble.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Now, shit, where was I at? Okay, so I heard you say in another interview you was cold at hooping, man, and that you used to want to play in the league. How many years did you hoop, and then what made you stop?
You used to hoop?
No, I'm talking about you, Trap.
I know.
I did used to hoop. But
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Okay, I got two hoopers. All right, y'all can both answer.
Nah, man, shit. I like the basketball though, man. Like I still love basketball. Like that's really one of my passions though. But you know, nigga ain't doing that shit no more. But as far as that, like, man, like I used to really want to be in the NBA for real. Like I'm talking about like you know how you got friends who used to peer pressure you. They be like, we finna smoke. We finna go to the party and smoke some weed.
Yeah.
I used to be like, man, I'm going to the NBA. I ain't smoking. We was like 13. You know what I'm saying? We go to parties in 7th, 8th grade somewhere, man. You know. They like, yeah, let's get high. I'm like, nah, I'm finna go to the NBA. So I just stopped.
Focus.
Yeah, I just stopped doing it though. Like once I ain't make the team, I couldn't try out. So I said, fuck it.
What year was that?
Man, that was probably like 05.
Okay, so like middle school, high school.
No, like probably like 04. Yeah, like somewhere around there, like middle school. I was like 8th grade though.
You try out in high school?
Hell no.
He said hell no.
Shit, I let me see. I came in 9th grade. I got kicked out. I had a pass, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I humble myself a lot though. Like I used to do all type of crazy shit though. Like I got kicked out in 9th grade. I had like 40 referrals in like 3 months. So they kicked me out. The 10th grade came. Shit, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try out for the team this year. I get in the fight. It was a crazy fight. So they kicked me out like, oh no, you ain't ready to come back. My junior year I came, they let me back again. And then I mess around and I got in a fight outside of school. And they ain't want me to come back. So I hoop for like an alternative and shit. Like I went to an alternative school. I hoop for them though, like, you know what I'm saying, but not like no big high school or nothing like that. But
Understood.
I was killing on them teams though. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was this one dude, he was from Grand Rapids, like he was our coach. And you know how like alternative schools, like the kids who get bad grades are just troubled in school. So it's like, but it's a lot of positive kids there, like, you know what I'm saying, just did a lot of bad shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
it's just a matter of reaching them the right way.
that's it. Like it's people who done like, you know what I'm saying, like my cousin, he had people looking at him. He was playing for Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I was
he
gonna
locked up
mention
right now.
like it's plenty of people that go to alternative school that make it in sports.
Yeah, for real. You can though. It's just all about how hard you go with it.
Yeah, and then like you gotta be willing to like change your attitude going into college.
Yeah.
Because in college you don't play that shit.
Yeah, for real.
What about you though? You said you hoop Miss Thing.
I quit going into my 10th grade year.
Okay.
I got a little distracted.
Like when you was hooping or were you
Loving basketball.
You was hooping at Battle Creek Central?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hooped in
Bearcat.
middle school and at Battle Creek Central, yeah. Northwestern Middle School in Battle Creek Central.
That's the rival, by the way. K Central 2010 all day. They was ratchet at your school. I played football like all 4 years, and they used to like throw shit at us when we played there. They was savage, just like Ben Harbor was savage. But I still fuck with y'all.
I fuck with Ben Harbor. They crazy.
Throwing batteries at us and shit. We used to have to keep our helmets on the way to the bus. Savage, man. I'm sorry. I just had a flashback.
It seemed like the time for basketball practice was the only time that I had free that I could go see my little boyfriend at the time.
Okay.
And so I was like, dang, I'm going to have to quit going to practice because I can't see him.
So who was the boyfriend that made you stop? Say that
He
though.
actually passed away, R.I.P. to my little
Oh man, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though. I mean, you know, y'all ended up in the music industry. That's the positive to it. So
I still hoop. I hoop with the kids, though.
okay, so you beat up on the kids to feel good about yourself.
I do got to
Yeah, I'm gonna dunk on her.
That's what's up. So, Trap, you tapped into coaching basketball recently. How was the coaching experience for you, and then what team was you coaching for?
Man, that shit fun, man. Like it's a different energy. Like I was doing like just youth basketball league in my city, and then just doing some coaching out of elementary school, you know. So like let me see, I'll be helping out though with BTO. Shout out BTO. Just really though, just the elementary there, and just summer league basketball in elementary. Just doing little shit, just fucking with the community. What they say? I'm a community activist.
Yeah, product of your environment.
Yeah, you know, I'm finna really stand on that shit though. Like, I just want to make sure. I know because the shit I be talking about, but I know like the shit I talk about in my raps, but like I really be on some positive shit too. Like, cause I want people to understand like the streets is the streets, and where we grew up is where you grew up. Like you don't really gotta be that because it's where you grew up at. Like you can be who you be. You know
like your current environment doesn't define your future.
Exactly.
You have the ability to determine what your future outcome is.
Facts.
So I'm glad you brought that up. Like, you know, with all the crazy stuff going on back home and stuff like that, you know, like it seemed like we're all tapped in for the most part. What do y'all think we could do that could possibly like reach the youth and like try and show them that there's more to life, to try to like limit some of the shit that's going on?
Just gotta keep stuff around for them that they like to do.
Yeah.
That's really how I feel. Just keep stuff around they like to do. Like, it's a lot of stuff people be shutting off. You know what I'm saying? The kids don't have that much to do. Like, when we was kids, there was a lot more stuff to do.
Yeah.
As far as to these kids today, like, they just be in their tablets and phones.
And then what they see on there is
exactly. They reenact like it's like a real movie to them.
Yeah. What about you, Kianna? What you think?
I think kids do not what you say, but what they see you do.
Mm-hmm.
So just being accountable for our own actions and what we exposing them to, because they going to follow our lead, whether we tell them, don't be like me. It don't really work like that.
Right.
So,
they ain't trying to hear that.
they ain't trying to hear that.
Well, I think that's solid. Now, what's some advice y'all would have for like a young artist or a young entrepreneur that's out here, you know, wanting to do music or wanting to start a business?
Do you. No matter what the people say, go on and do it anyway. And yeah, that's what I would say. Do you. Don't be concerned about the outside world, because a lot of times there's always somebody that try to discourage you and say, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that, or let me make you to my own custom of what I like and not what you like, you know. So yeah, just do you.
I feel that. What about you, Trap?
Shit, I feel the same way. You definitely got to do you, and then like just embrace when somebody really, you know, embrace criticism. Like don't like shy away from it or get mad about it. Like just embracing it. Really, like, you know, listen and really just like kind of just break it down for yourself after you talk to whoever you hear whatever. Just break it down when you get by yourself. Like, let me think. Like, maybe I do this a little too much, or maybe I could do this, or maybe let me try and see if I did do that.
That's what's up. And I feel like that's important too for artists, because our voices, like, and our platforms is bigger than what we like to believe, and we do have like greater influence on the world overall. So being self-aware and knowing that this is what needs to happen is a good thing. So I could see that people will never have to question y'all's character as y'all progress in y'all's careers and businesses. So that's a good thing to see. What would y'all say some of the hardships are that y'all had as artists and business owners? I mean, nothing come easy, so.
Like, what was the hardest thing about doing this shit? Like, doing rapping
and being a business owner.
Being creative.
Yeah.
I'll say that, but yeah, I have to say being creative. Like, that's probably the hardest thing to do. But it comes to you when it comes, but that's the main thing, like, because you really try to not be like nobody else, but peep other ideas and be like, yeah, okay.
I feel that.
And my work-life balance.
Okay.
Of trying to be a single mom / artist / business owner / all these other things that I don't really have time to I'm like, how do I prioritize this? Because on the one hand, I feel like, well, this is gonna make us rich in the long run, and we'll be straight, so y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing. So I should put my focus on the music.
This.
But then the other time, I'm like, but we need some money right now, so I should put my focus on the hair. Then I'll be like, but I gotta take care of my kids, so when do I work at the same time? You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
Like, that whole trying to figure out where to put my eggs.
Yeah. Well, that leads to my next question. I was going to ask y'all, because I knew y'all both had kids, like how y'all balance, like chasing y'all's careers and what y'all want to do in y'all's business, how y'all balance that with being a parent. Like, that was my next question.
Come on to the studio with me, boy. No, but man, like it's like my kid's a little older though. Like, okay, so yeah, like
so they already understand.
Yeah, they know what's going on. Like, shoot, my son, he gonna hold it down if I leave. Unless I got my babies, they like 2. I got 2 little ones. So
okay.
But other than that, shit, I be balancing it out by I do most of my music late night.
Okay.
Yeah, I do it late night though, or while they at school.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Mm-hmm. I wake up real early in the morning. At like 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's when you come with the best shit.
Yeah.
I promise, at 5 in the morning, it's crazy. Damn.
5 o'clock to about 7 o'clock, that's my me time.
That's what's up.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta
Everybody
think about nothing.
The world quiet, though. Like,
yeah.
Like, you ever just listen, like...
Ain't no cars. Yeah. Well, depending on where you live.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Trap, you acted in some movies and you did your thing and some of that. Would you ever consider acting like in some big films, like silver screen movies and television series, crossing over maybe?
Definitely. Shit, I'm only rapping. I ain't gonna say I'm only rapping to get that, but like, I'm rapping, but like, if I had a choice, movies or rapping, I'm doing movies. I'm doing movies. Like, I love movies, like, and I'm fucking with that shit. Like, that shit fun, like, you know?
Definitely. I mean, I guess I could see you doing some comedies for sure. Like, I would watch you lives and shit, and I'd be cracking up and shit. And then you got a lot of people that like tune in every time you go live.
Cause I'm an asshole. I be just talking shit, man. I don't know, man. I can't control it.
Would you ever want to tap into acting, Kianna?
I plan on
being an actress. That's what's up.
It's in my plan.
So, what's some of the movies or TV series you done did, Trap, for the people who may not know?
Shit, Smoke Break. I was in a little cameo on My Block. I was on that.
Yeah.
And then let me see. I was in shit. That's really it. Them the only things I did.
Okay.
I wrote some shit myself, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna let y'all see that one day. You know, I done wrote some shit. I might post it on the book tomorrow or tonight, low key.
Okay. Well, you know, you're more than welcome to promote whatever it is later on the pod. Yeah. You know, later down the line. Yeah. Now, who would y'all say some of y'all's major influences are, like overall, like quality of life? Like, who do y'all look up to the most overall? It could be an OG. It could be my Dukes. Just who keeps y'all grounded? Who do y'all look up to as far as like overall?
Man, like I probably have to say like my cousin Money Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, like you know, like just seeing the type of stuff that he done been through in his life. You know what I'm saying? And peeping where I'm at, and I'm still right here.
That's
like it's like it teach me a lot. Like it really opened my eyes up, and it really like keep me standing to do what I got to do right now, so I don't be where he at. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's probably it. He taught me a lot though, showed me a lot. You know, we show each other a lot, but like he showed me a lot of shit, man. So like that's definitely like it's like that.
Understood. What about you, ma'am?
You always give me the what about me, then I'm supposed to remember what you said.
Like, who would you say is like your major
major life influence? I listen to a lot of influencers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
I rock with that too. Podcast too.
I listen to Evan Carmichael.
Okay.
I'm part of Believe Nation. I listen to Les Brown. I listen to Tony Gaskins. Hey. I listen to all type of people. I listen to all type of people. I can't even think of everybody off the top of my head, but them as well as probably my grandma is the most influential person in my life because she really like stays on my head. She always made me feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah, but that's a good thing to have because you can always do more.
I'm like, watch this, and then it keeps
bring
going.
the best out you.
Exactly.
Now, I know you are a business owner. You want to go ahead and share, what the business is and where people can find the business and all that good stuff?
Quality by Kianna, LLC. We are located at 950 28th Street here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. You can find me on Facebook at Love Kianna, LOVEKIANNA. Official Love Kianna on Instagram. Okay. Official Love Kianna on YouTube. Or you can email me as well.
What's the email?
Love Kianna Music.
At Gmail?
At Gmail.
Okay. See, this right here sound like an ad. I don't know. I feel like I should be paid for that part right there. Nah, real shit though. If you want to put an ad on the show,
you could Google Quality by Kianna and get my website and book me.
I'm trying to book you now though. You want to have an ad on the podcast?
I got you. Feed and braids quickly, cornrows, ponytails, sew-ins, everything, and more.
Yeah. Don't she got the voiceover voice though? Like that shit dope as hell. I kind of want her to do the intro to the pod. Nah, but we talked about Trap's business as well. He gave y'all the information. Where can they find you on social media for your artistry, bro?
Shit, you can add me on Instagram at Trappin' Black, TRAPPIN Black. You can add me on Twitter the same way, Trappin' Black. Add my YouTube too. I need my subscribers up, so add me.
I feel
Trap Black on YouTube, and then that's really it, man. Shit, just add me on there.
That's what's up. And then on my end, I'm gonna just do a shameless plug. So the podcast is on my YouTube as well. Type in Ed Blair, it pops right up. Subscribe. I need subscribers too. Tap in with the music as well. Also visit www.thevarsitysquadcollective.com and you can tap in the merch, music, and the podcast there as well. Boom. All right. Well, it's been an honor and a privilege having y'all on the show. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. I look forward to seeing y'all's growth in the next few months, up in a few years, Whatever y'all evolve into, I'm in support of it. Is there anything I'm missing? Y'all got anything y'all need to promote still? I think we covered it all, but I just want to be safe.
Have a great day.
I don't know when the podcast drop, but when you hear it, if you ain't checked out the video, go look up If He Snitching.
Okay.
How to single out.
That's what's up, man. They'll definitely tap in. And then you said you're doing a pod too, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a podcast, man.
Oh, shoot.
Trap in the morning.
Trap in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? Then we might do it at nighttime too, so trap at night.
Trap in the morning.
So the real niggas come at night, and then during the day, that's when all the female guests
in the morning with your coffee and your morning blunt, whatever you need. Listen to me. Shit, we real talkative on there in the morning.
If you like your coffee black with the Newports. No, I'm just talking shit. No, but what's your podcast?
I got a talk show coming up, actually.
Okay, talk show.
I'm recording my episodes for right now. We just finished shooting my first episode, 20 Things I Wish I Knew in My Early 20s. But it's called Love Fluent.
Okay.
Love Fluent, and that will also be broadcasted on my YouTube channel, so I'll keep you posted. Official Love Kianna. Go follow me on YouTube.
Bet.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
For sure.
And we out.